afternoon. So essentially E3 is coming up, less than 2 weeks actually, which is more startling because everybody's dropping all this game news now. For those of you who don't know, E3 stands for the Electronic Arts Expo. It's basically, like I said, it's Video Game Christmas. All the game developers and publishers, Microsoft, Sony, EA, Activision, they all come and they like show demos for the new games. They announce new services that their platforms are going to be offering, gameplay trailers, all that kind of stuff. It's interesting because that used to be like the big things like E3, but now we got PAX and we got Gamescom and we got all these other ones. And both Bethesda and Square Enix are having conferences this year, which is weird because usually it's just Microsoft, Sony, Activision. Nintendo stopped doing it a couple years ago. They do their online direct thing. It's kind of weird, but it's different. And Ubisoft, I said. Ubisoft, EA, Activision are the three other than Microsoft and Sony. But this year we got Square Enix and Bethesda also doing one. So Bethesda, obviously, they got something big to announce. And maybe, even if we're lucky, Skyrim 2, maybe. And Square Enix has probably got all kinds of good things. Probably see some Kingdom Hearts 3 footage, stuff like that. But now on to the other stuff. Back in continuity. Because everybody's dropping all these trailers and stuff like 2 weeks before E3. And it kind of pisses me off because I need just another reason to be pissed off. I'm a gamer and I like to bitch about everything. I know, I get it. But it's like, E3 is like gamer Christmas. I was gonna say that even before I heard them say it on GameScoop, alright? It's like, by giving us these trailers and news in advance, it's like forcing us at gunpoint to open up our presents a month before December. So there's a new Rise of the Tomb Raider trailer. It's real short and like dumb and doesn't show anything new really at all. So it's just Lara Croft's climbing that thing and then an avalanche happens and she's got either superhuman strength or grip, or everything, because, like, the fact that that avalanche didn't knock her unconscious and kill her, that she was able to get the axe back in the ice, and that she was able to hold on to it through an avalanche. So XCom 2 got a trailer. It's like that weird turn-based strategy game from, like, the third-person perspective. I played a little bit of XCom Enemy Unknown, and I didn't have any problems with it. It was alright, but I quickly moved on to other things, so I'm not excited about this at all. So it turns out that XCom 2 is for PC only. If that is because they don't think the next-gen consoles are powerful enough to handle their fancy new game, they can go F off, and Microsoft and Sony can go F off, because people are already hitting the limit on these new consoles. And that's making me mad. If it's just some kind of exclusivity deal or whatever, or the series had its origins on PC, that's fine. But it seems weird to limit your stuff to PC. Like, who would be paying $2K off to sell XCOM only on PC? The Square Enix says they have a secret title coming. And that's nice, telling us a secret title. Good for you, Square Enix, not ruining the surprise before E3. Monster Hunter Cross, however, not so much. I don't know much about Monster Hunter. I got it for my sister as a present, but she didn't like it and she returned it. And it's like got a really like crappy looking 3DS, like bad resolution graphics. So it's supposed to have similar combat to Dark Souls, but no thank you on the handhold. But Pro Jared did a whole long video just analyzing the crap out of that trailer, so you can check that out here. I always forget what side I'm on. It's always to the right. Or your left, I guess, because it's kind of a mirror, isn't it? This one's rich. Lego World, like TT's, like, answer to Minecraft. More like something to be stomped on by Minecraft. Because I would say, like, oh, maybe this is, like, a kid's version of the other game. But Minecraft is essentially a kid's game. You look at, like, all the Let's Plays of the 12-year-olds, it's always Minecraft. It's Minecraft or World of Warcraft every day, all day. I'll talk about Nintendo NX for just a quick second, because this looked like it was going to be the next Nintendo console. I'm like, dude, Wii U hasn't even been out for 3 years, and you're gonna abandon ship already? Like, just when the Wii U's games are starting to pick up. But as it turns out, it's an Android-based thing. You're like, oh no, it's like, I hear you, me too. Mobile games are almost everything that's wrong with the video game industry right now. But I don't feel like that will detract. The guy was right. I move my hands a lot. So don't see what's so faggy about it. Apparently there's a rumor going around my comment sections that I'm gay. I'm just gonna let that flourish. And on top of all of that, a Fallout 4 countdown clock showed up on a website. It's like, alright, we already knew Fallout 4 was coming because we're not dumb, even though it hadn't been, like, officially confirmed yet, but it still would have been nice to see, like, Fallout 4 Bethesda presents for the first time, actually confirmed, at E3 on the big screen, even though it won't be a big screen for anything other than the Microsoft press conference, because Spike doesn't air anything but Xbox. Just gotta hope the IGN live streams will hold up well enough, because those are real spotty. And then I just saw a little snippet that Dark Souls 3 might be at E3. Yes! Let's hope so. Try to not have a trailer that looks way better than you'll ever be able to achieve this time from software. And that's about all I have. I'll have a Witcher 3 Let's Play sort of coming up. Maybe later today, probably not till tomorrow. Oh, I'm doing this isn't really a collaboration, I'm entering a trivia contest with A to Z Reviews. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. It's gonna be tomorrow, Wednesday, at 6 p.m. Central, so that's my time. I'm not even entirely sure, you'll have to ask him how to watch it, because it's gonna be like a Google Hangouts thing. I don't know if it's gonna live stream or whatever, but we'll find out. So check that out. Doing my first collaboration. I'm a big boy now. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm Wesley Tomsky. Come back and join us in our crusade against everything evil, because God will prevail if he is on our side. Shit. God would prevail anyway. He doesn't need us lowly mortals.